Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. More swing ideas and fixes coming at you from my golf app. Sent it through the app. Let's see if we can give them some help. Quite a high delivery of the handle. It's quite a kind of power move lots of people do this for, but often it makes it very hard for them to control delivery of the club. Certainly face angles to path and strike goes all over the shop when you see such high handle deliveries, which is really common. I'll show you what I mean. Let's get stuck in. So from the picture, I can't see where particularly if he's aiming down the right or the hole goes that way. Maybe goes that way a little bit, but he definitely looks like he's aiming down the right, like he wants to hit a draw shot possibly. We see a very pronounced push this way as he hits the ball. So what happens, if you watch as I do this, watch the head and the handle. As I start pushing my hips forward, the head drops back, the handle comes up, very common. And now I'm delivering the club up here, not how the manufacturers have designed this club to be delivered. So that maybe requires some more gamma rotation, so rotations around the axis at the shaft to try and get the face to line up with the path, and if it doesn't you get big blocks, sometimes overturns. I like to see players like this when I get them in for lessons to really challenge their ideas of path in relationship to dynamic lie, how they're delivering the head of the club, which in turn for lots of people is how they're delivering the handle high or low, not always but for most. So look, let's try a few shots for you, and I've done this lots with students. I want you to go top of your backswing as you're doing. From there I want you to feel like you drop that handle back behind you and spin it out to the ball where you feel like you're then exiting low and left. So drop it back out in front of you, low and left. You need to try a few shots where you feel like your handle is coming low and in towards your left leg, so it'll come around you a lot more. What's confusing for lots of golfers is they think that will make them hit from out to in. Think about this, look. If I was hitting the ball, say from here, I can pull my hand towards me but still spin that club out. If you look at that, as my hand comes towards me, as I spin that club is still going straight to in to out. It doesn't mean that my handle's coming left, that the club has to come left. For most world-class players, and this one blows people's heads off, for instance, when I hit a shot, my handle gets to its lowest point by my right leg, and then it starts coming up and left as the club is going down. Easiest way of thinking about that, look, I would say my handle's say 2 inches off the ground, that club, my handle's coming up, my club is saying, say, 0 angle of attack. It's not going up with the handle, and I could even send that club down to hit a ball as the handle is coming up. Does that make sense? Because that's coming up and that's going down. So your handle often isn't going in the same direction down by impact as the head, and this is one that throws, I think, lots of teachers out, and certainly students. Often I have a discussion with my students as in, what are they feeling? Are they actually, when they're talking about path, so in to out, are they feeling the hands, handle, or the head? And they think they're always feeling the head, but often they're not. So when I get students to do this, drop, spin, club, or handle going in left, club spinning out to the ball, I say to them, where is your club path there? And they say, oh, that was way left. Club path's straight, club path's going that way. So head out to the ball on a relatively straight line. Look, what's my handle? Look, it's coming in and up. So they're actually feeling their handle and articulating the handle feel as the head feel. Now that one will blow people's heads off. It is a complicated one, that one, and I don't know why I'm saying it, because it's going to confuse lots of people. But I think there'll be some people out there that I really click with, because when I say that to students, it really does change, like completely change their idea of club path. Like, it opens their mind to a different kind of idea, which allows them then to control dynamic loft delivery, face to path numbers and path numbers just dramatically better. Not always, but for lots. So simple trick, let's get rid of this. Let's not focus on the body so much. I want you to focus on delivering the handle flatter. So flattening out to 0, if 0 is the ground, spinning it out to the ball, and then trying to feel like you're swinging left. Think about it. If I was to flatten that handle, why, and then with intentions of it, my feeling going left, why would I forward thrust like that? I'm just going to hit myself. So are you early extending because you want to deliver the higher handle? So often for students, I change the handle delivery, changes their body delivery, they hit better shots. Post comments down below. Let me know if any of that makes sense. I'll try and do more videos on this. I think it's a really interesting subject and one that's missed by lots. The handle isn't always going the same direction as the head. When you're articulating direction, club path, face the path, are you articulating what you think the head is doing but feeling what the handle is doing? It's an interesting one. Have a think about it. Let me know if it helps at all or not, even if it doesn't help. Post comments down below. Love to hear. Speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram at Crossfield Mark, also on Twitter at 4golfonline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.